caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.
Start of the season in all comps. Okay. So I think it's just 14 games. That means he's up to speed. Then,
he's all right.
He's very much up to speed and full of energy.
Chelsea fans were booing him the other night.
A big game for him, I think, today, Jorginho. I really do. I know, like, teams who are worried about him have gone and shut him up, but I don't know if City, they might just, we're better than them. We don't have to go and shut him out.
When you say worried, why? He's scored one goal all season, a penalty, and he hasn't assisted in the creation of a goal.
It together.
Yeah, he creates the tempo and keeps the tempo of the team, but against Man City, his defensive work is going to come into question today, more so than his tempo play.
Here we go, our match commentators, Leon Osman and Kevin Keatings.
Interesting to see how deep N'Golo Kante, remarkable, nowhere near the ball, right from the split second. De Bruyne has the opening corner for Manchester City, well defended by Chelsea. Duels, and there are a number of them out there today. Here's David Luiz. At a very, very high level. Aguero has got the pace.
They use an awful lot today. Pedro really hugging that touchline in the opening 5.
Evil gazing that went on in the immediate aftermath of the Ukrainian Zinchenko. Not a particularly... Oh, nicely taken down there by Kante. Zinchenko came across, and Chelsea were looking for John Moss to give them a free kick there. It was a really good run from Kante.
It was, but there's that crossfield pass again by David Luiz. Could have been a handball, certainly could.
Laporte thought about the shot for a moment, found a good pass, and unlike so good at that though, Aguero, and that's a free kick. Bernardo Silva. It's risky from David Luiz. Didn't really
well to get the ball back to Kepa to be released out wide. He could have found himself in an awful lot of
good pass to Bernardo Silva. Here's Aguero. Rudiger at his back. And now Zinchenko. Fernandinho trying to thread the eye of a needle. Pep's brain, as ever, working overtime trophies. Oh, it's a great ball fed in there, very well defended by Rudiger. That's going to be a corner to Manchester City, but Rudiger found himself in the right place there for Chelsea.
Yeah, he did, and that's the speed that Man City can all defend it.
Chelsea work to try and deal with the short corner. Emerson just covering the run of Bernardo Silva to find room for the shot, goes for the cross and picks out Aguero, taken brilliantly on the chest, and that's the closest we've been to a goal. Sergio Aguero, by his high standards, probably expects to hit the target here.
That's terrific by Bernardo Silva. Just used the run of Kevin De Bruyne to allowed himself to come onto that left foot. Just left it on the chest of Sergio Aguero.
Goes backwards to Jorginho, who's won the free kick. Holding a line outside of their 18-yard line at the moment. And there's that ball looking for Hazard. Emerson overcooked it though, but he got free. Hasn't been used in the competition this season, but will be today. Aguero, and the sting taken off his shot by the deflection, and it was routine for Kepa.
It's great play by Manchester City. Kevin De Bruyne heavily involved. The moment they have tempo, start to cause Chelsea problems.
Bernardo Silva breaks a weak challenge from Emerson, and then gets a rather more agricultural challenge from David Luiz. Yellow card for the Brazilian.
Yeah, and an easy one for the referee. Brilliant again by Bernardo Silva.
But it's De Bruyne who plays it in, and David Luiz is there to clear. Emerson. Now Kante. Back with Jorginho. This is good from Chelsea. Away by Fernand so far. It's paying dividends. They haven't been much of an attacking threat. But then again, fed in early by De Bruyne. It's nicely done. Didn't quite. Well, he would have been needed to be about 10 foot tall there, Sterling, to receive that pass, but I mean, from 2-1 down to beat Schalke 3-2, only one change to the starting. Back with Raheem Sterling again, trying to tease. Go. It's a good take from Kepa. Wasn't under any. Here's De Bruyne. And flags up now, and it's for a Manchester City free kick. Challenged by Willian.
There's a bit of a soft one there, Kevin De Bruyne. Yes.
No, leaves it for De Bruyne again. And that's swinging away from that Chelsea goal. Good looking pass from Sterling. It's David Silva. And it is a Manchester City corner. Chelsea are looking for the assistance flag. They felt City were offside. Rudiger leading the complaints.
He's not happy. Good play again though by Manchester.
City's latest corner. Met by the... Oh, and a really good attempt there to trouble the goalkeeper by Otamendi.
It was initially a brilliant header by David Luiz. Chelsea clear to Zinchenko. What a pass that is, on the half volley towards the back post inside the...
In Hazard. Brilliant play from Hazard. Now, has he got a finish? No.
To kick it out of the field, but he tries to be clever. You can't be clever with Eden Hazard, but what terrific ability.
Sarri, if they can find a breakthrough here in first half stoppage time. It's corner, and John Moss is going to allow more time for this corner kick for Chelsea.
It just seems that the fact the game's still so tight, Chelsea, Manchester City are just a little bit nervous going into attack like that. They do pose a threat.
Jorginho. Poor delivery. John Moss brings the half to. Here's Pedro. To foul. Poor challenge by Zinchenko.
Here in the second half.
Fed in by Willian. There's no Chelsea. Trying to work his magic. Excellent cross. Just too high for Aguero. Here's Sterling. Breezes past the first challenge of Pedro. No pressure on David Luiz. And then it's thumped over the... Breezes past the first challenge of Pedro. No pressure on David Luiz. Manchester City. Cross seeks out Aguero. Not the cleanest of hands from Kyle Walker. Should be comfortable. In Hazard. In on Kepa. Covering defence now. And Hazard. Well, he stayed very calm, didn't he, Otamendi? Not easy to do when Hazard is bearing down on you like that. And that was a crucial intervention from the Argentine international.
I think Chelsea's game plan is working really well.
City win the initial header. And Aguero! Offside! Won't count. The flag up. And it was a correct call. Don't need the replay for that. He was about half a metre offside, Sergio Aguero.
Chelsea, it's a poor-headed clearance by, I think it was Emerson in the end. Otamendi just with a snapshot, and as he always does, playing on.
Luiz sails into the Chelsea fans. Or something tactical out there. Beautiful turn away from Willian. Not a bad cross either. Rudiger's there.
In and around him, he's so strong in that area. And Manchester City.
Hazard. Chance to get a few touches there. Eden Hazard. Lovely turn by De Bruyne.
In the opposition's penalty area.
David Silva finding only the gloves of... He breezes past him. Still Hazard and Kante wide. Well, what an inviting target for N'Golo Kante. After brilliant work from Hazard, Sarri can't believe that his side aren't ahead here.
Well, this game is here for Chelsea. Exactly what they want to set.
In goes Aguero, loses out. Bernardo Silva releases De Bruyne. Luiz can with a glorious first touch. And here an opportunity which is not taken by Barkley. Well, he's very capable. Ex-Everton team. He plays a great advantage for City, but he won't now. That is a clear foul. And the colour of the card from John Moss for Rudiger. But it's De Bruyne. Well, none of the set-piece players have been high up.